What up? So it is currently Monday. You're probably watching this on either Thursday and Friday, and hopefully I'm in Canada. So the title is correct. I did drive my 1990 two-seater Mazda Miata all the way to Canada. I've done a bunch of road trips in Miata before. This isn't a big deal at all. This is my first time ever driving this Miata that far. So you can see a couple differences. I took the hard top off. I feel like if I'm gonna go on a road trip, I gotta have this top down. I gotta have the sun in my face. Like, we gotta completely enjoy the roadster life. The hard top, cool in the winter, summertime, come on. Right now though, what I'm gonna do is an oil change. I haven't done one in a while and I figured it makes sense to do it. But the reason I'm going to Canada though is that it's JDM Fest. Apparently like a really big, like, I don't know, JDM meet basically, but like the biggest in Montreal. And I've been wanting to go to Canada for a while because, as you guys know, the import laws are different. There's only like 15 years instead of 25. So they have R34s, they have 2006 K trucks. They have a bunch of cool stuff. So I'm gonna stop by a couple dealers. I don't know if that's gonna be in this video, but I'm gonna stop by a couple dealers. We're gonna meet this dude who seems super cool on Facebook. He has a bunch of cool cars. He has a Beat, he has Skylines, he has all types of fun shit and like a bunch of parts. Like, this guy seems like the, I don't want to say the Dom Toretto, but he seems like the guy in Montreal. So we're gonna meet up with him, bunch of fun stuff. Let's just get into this road trip though. Next clip, I'll probably be on the road and we'll go over the road trip and I'll drive into Canada and all that stuff. But right now though, let me just finish this oil change and let me get the Miata nice and ready for its 600-mile road trip. What up? So it's currently present day. It's about 4:30 in the morning right now. I'm about to drive to Montreal. I don't really have any doubts that the Miata is gonna make it. Maybe I'm just super optimistic. Only thing I bought was a jumper pack, a socket set, electrical tape, zip ties. And that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna be pushing it. I'm already in a loud, small car. Probably do 60 the whole way. I think the GPS says about 6 hours and 20 minutes. Yeah, 6 hours and 11 minutes. I'm gonna be chilling. What I would like to get done in this video though, besides just a cool, like, you know, road trip montage stuff, it'd be cool if I go to at least one of the dealerships. I think it's gonna rain all day though in Montreal today, so I might have to do that on Friday. But let's just start the road trip. I'm gonna let the car idle. I'm gonna get some gas. I have my passport. I have my Vax card. I got all the things I need. So let's just hope we get there in one piece.
Jayo, is that you?
Just got to my first rest stop in the Miata. I'm pretty sure I could do this whole 6-7 hour drive without stopping once, but I'm already boosted. I'm static. I don't want to ruin my Miata. The main reason I'm even driving it is because the car rental prices were ridiculous, and I'm going to JDM Fest, and I think it's gonna be pretty cool that I'm gonna be able to display my Miata there. I would love to be in a K car, but the Wagoneer is kind of sold, and then I don't have the Bravo anymore, and I obviously can't take the Jimny. But I'm gonna just let it cool off a little bit, sit here for maybe another like 10 minutes, and then we'll get back on the drive. Driving wise, it's been absolutely amazing. I have no complaints. I can't wait to get to like Canada, but like all the little whiny roads on road trips, I'm just cooking it in the Miata. It's really just the best driving your own car on road trips. That's why Gears and Gasoline, if you're watching this video, let's do a road trip in K cars. Someone send this video or one of my videos to Gears and Gasoline, because you guys love road trips. I love road trips. You've done a road trip in a Miata before. You've done a static road trip before. I'm doing 2 right now, and I know you guys love going to Canada, so let's make that happen. If needed, but I'm about to cross the border in a couple seconds, so probably not gonna record that. But we've made it basically to Canada, no hiccups. Signs are now in French. I can't wait to get there. And just like that, We are in Canada. Oh, Canada. I don't know your national anthem, but bonjour. First fill up in Canada. So they go by liters. So it's $2 and I guess 14 cents Canadian. And you have to like prepay, which I think is kind of weird. So I just put 50 Canadian dollars. I think that should be, I don't even know how much that is really. I think that's at least like, I don't know, 40 bucks or something. This should be okay. I'm literally empty. So gas wise, for this 330-mile journey, it cost me 65 bucks. Not bad. So right now what I'm about to do is I'm about to actually meet up with this dude that I've been talking to on Facebook Messenger. He just seems like I said this already, like the JDM plug of Montreal. So he's about 5 minutes from here. I'm gonna go over there. I don't know if I'm gonna break this up into 2 videos. If it is, thank you for watching. If it's not, let's go check out his stuff. So we made it to the shop. We're at TFP. That's Terry. That's his R34. We'll look at that in a second. He said I could look at some of the cars in here, and he even has a Beat that I may be able to purchase, I guess. But it's just so crazy to be able to be here. And just 7 hours ago, I was in Queens, New York. Now, Skyline, just chilling. Another one. We can't even get these yet. Let me go look at this Beat real quick. Broken tail light, but that's a bunch of cool stickers. Look at this. Meet the Beat 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001. Cool little teal color. I don't even mind any of that. This thing is neat. Let It Beat since 1992. Whoever had this car was definitely a Honda Beat enthusiast. If you haven't already, I've mentioned this a bunch of times, but if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I'm like betting on myself right now. I'm really trying to get to 5K subs before September. I went to Hawaii last month. Now I'm in Montreal. Come on, don't be a hater. How did you even get into this? Like, how did, like, just growing up, like, I'm assuming obviously you always love cars.
I started on 1991 Honda Civic, and I smashed the front end. I was like, I need parts. So I went to that place called Japan Motor Import.
Yeah.
And since then, I never left. I bought a front end, a CRX front end, and since then, I'm always at the JDM shops buying parts.
Yeah.
I was like...
but from Civic to R34 is a pretty...
Oh, I just...
It's a pretty big gap.
Yeah, but a big gap.
Yeah.
I'm 41, I used to be 18.
Yeah.
But 41, actually...
And we were just talking that you got this for 60 Canadian 3 years ago. That's... Back then, like you said, was a lot of money, but you could look...
People were saying I was crazy. You're fucking crazy. You bought... The car was looking like a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I resprayed the whole car.
Did it run?
Yeah, it was running.
Oh, okay.
Clutch slipping, the shocks were leaking, seat was ripped, the paint was horrible, scratches, like the taillights were not even the same blue.
Yeah.
I did the whole paint myself, everything from A to Z. Now it looks good, but when I bought it 3 years ago, you were like, you could have get like not a V-Spec too, but nobody knew until I look at with the VIN number, the registry. And but you could buy a nice one for $80,000 Canadian. I don't care about the money or how much it worth.
Would you ever sell it or no?
No, I don't think I want to keep. I got big offers. But why sell the car that you fought so much to have it that way? To sell it, to buy what? What are you gonna buy? A Ferrari? Oh, you cool. You cannot even afford brakes after, because buying a car and driving it's 2 different things.
Yeah.
Keeping the car.
I don't even really see these red a lot. They're always green.
Green, I had yellow before. I just bought the whole kit used from a guy. I was kind of pissed because I received those with like ugly couplers.
Yeah.
I just bought those brand new.
Okay, so the language dialect would be kind of hard, but... Oh, it's turbo too?
Yes, big turbo précision. And size 16.5. Sorry.
It's okay.
C'est quoi size déjà en anglais? 60?
60 millimeter?
And a half. And I can up to 25
pounds?
Yes.
Wow.
For more to
like
400
horsepower?
Yes.
Yeah.
And now it's the dyno tune 3 and 8.
Okay. You race?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I go
like drag race?
Yes.
Oh.
GM.
Oh, you're gonna drag race GM?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'll see you.
Nicely.
Oh yeah, the drag strips, the tires.
Yes, drag.
Yeah.
And axle.
Yeah. Probably gonna end this video here, but I want to show you guys this Honda shop that's across the street. Type R Civic, CRX, Integra. I think this one is boosted too. I believe I saw it front mount. Got homie working on a Super right here. S2000. Look at these tires. Look at the dust, really. The dust is crazy. It's actually the tuner's car. He's tuning a RSX that has a A-series in it. But day one of Montreal is still early too. It's only like 3 p.m. Day one has been a success.